Well, a little Lego flag may have saved the day here. To the bins. Now, it looked like they had removed all of their unsold Christmas items from the actual Goodwill store and plopped them over in the bins. So I did take a look just in case there would be any vintage Christmas, but that's one way to clear their shelves of all the holiday items. I found this guy. I couldn't tell if it was older or not. The sticker was, I didn't want to peel the sticker off. I guess I could have, but I picked it up anyway. I also picked up this. It was broken. It's the Three Wise Men, a candle holder. All the men were there, so I took them. I just couldn't leave them behind. A little glue. No one will know the difference. Whoops, as long as I don't break it more. There's so much. I mean, you really have to dig. Scary Monchichi looking monkey. I like to find little unexpected things, and those often fall to the bottom. So you just have to be observant, like this guy. A little tale about that in the recap. Cute koala. I mean, you could buy stuff for your Easter baskets now, Valentine's Day baskets. Oh, Be Still My Heart. The Purr Tenders. I remember those from when I was little. Cat, dog. You just never know. So much stuff. Tennis rackets, stamps, things that you probably do not need. A Burger King marker from the older Burger King meals. VHS tapes. And this, I regret not buying it. It is a chef award. It was a little heavy. It probably would have cost only a couple dollars. Regrets. I did find money. Not real money, but that money. Now, to show that I do actually look at the clothing in the bins, I recorded myself a little bit. It works your muscles. I mean, digging in the bins is a workout. I didn't really find anything. Well, I did pick up that shirt for myself, but I always say I want to go to the bins to shop for myself for clothing, and then I never do. I think I'd have to eat a hearty breakfast, bring a lunch, bring some iced coffee, and then I'd be able to get through it, because it is a lot of work. So props to those that do that on a regular basis, whether for themselves or to resell. I give you a lot of credit, because I know that my hands hurt after digging that whole time. That's why I focus on the little things. So we have some Legos. I picked this up. It's some kind of medallion or a pendant for a religious figure. I don't think it's silver, but you never know. Pokemon. Found some Pokemon. So I see all these Lego things, and then I spot this guy. It's a simple cloth sail. Nothing large, nothing fancy. And I thought, you know what? Let me take a look. $34.95. Just sitting there in the bins. The things that you find. This bins location is a lot smaller than the other bins that I go to. It's also a lot less hectic, and there is a lot less anxiety. As you could hopefully see from the video, it looks like they just emptied their shelves of all of the Christmas items and brought them here, which is fine. I did find a few Christmas things, but first I wanted to get into what I thought could pay for everything. I spent around $5 for everything that I'm showing you, and essentially, I mean, how much does this weigh? How much did I pay for this? A penny? So you always have to look in the bins, because so many things are overlooked. Some people are looking for certain things. They're looking for shoes. They're looking for VHS. They're looking for certain brands of clothing. Not everyone is looking for the exact same thing. Things get pushed aside, thrown. So I always like to try and focus on the small things. And that's why I found this guy. So this is obviously a Lego flag. Now, I always forget. So I remembered that I have the Google Lens on my phone, because just typing Google Lego flag into your eBay, you're gonna come up with how many things. So I did a Google Lens search, and it told me that this was the Lego Islander sale. Now, eBay is weird because sometimes it shows you no active listings. Then the next time you look, it shows you like 5 active listings. I don't get it. So what I saw on the solds was this guy sold for $34, I believe. That's crazy. So you pay a penny, if that, and you sell it for 30 some dollars. Well, when I got back in my car, I did a little bit more research, and there are some listed. Some of them have different, you know, like Lego numbers. I guess maybe it's a different series. Some are listed for 12, some are listed for 10, some are listed for 30. But ones that would sell more is if you have the whole set. So of course, I went back in and I only found one. Because as the saying goes, when there's smoke, there's fire. So if you find a bunch of the same thing or a set of something in a bin and you're missing some pieces, chances are just keep looking, you might find it. I found one. If I were able to find the whole set of these, I saw one that sold for almost $100. So can you imagine going into the Goodwill bins, paying literally a couple cents for these things and making $100? So I picked up those. In terms of the vintage Christmas, I did pick a few things. As you probably saw, oh, these poor guys, I did save them. Wise men, hey, we're moving with the nativity scene again. This is from Commodore Japan. A viewer actually sent me one in perfect shape, but I didn't want to leave these behind. They do have all the wise men, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of gluing on my part. What else? I found this guy. I thought he was rather cute. It's Capri, 19, with my contacts on, 66. Just a little Santa. He could probably fit in that Season's Greetings bag. I don't know if this is vintage or not, but it looks cute. I did pick up a few more of the little tiny toys. I'm going to do some more research on them. What's this say? DC Comics. You know, I have no idea who these people are. But, you know, I don't want to spend all my time on my phone there. I like being in the moment, looking, digging. And while Google Lens is great, sometimes I like the challenge of trying to figure it out for myself. But anyway, back to the Christmas. I picked up this. I don't know if it's older or not, but it is a star. You know, it's made out of the pressed tin. It's rather nice. This you could use as a tree topper or hang it, but I thought flea market, this could be a winner. I picked up this. Someone went through the trouble of making this guy with the sun. You might not be able to see it, but it says Merry Christmas, and it's a little kid putting the star on top of the tree. I don't know if I'd keep this tinsel on there, but I thought that was cute. What else? Going into nostalgia, oh my gosh, I knew what this was instantly. So this is Pretenders, Sockums it's called. The Pretenders were cats during the, I think this had to be the 80s, 1987. And they were cats, but they kind of went in disguise. So this one's disguised as a dog. I remember I had a big purple one. What's, you know, the resale value on these? It's nothing. Maybe $4 or $5, but I just enjoyed it because it brought me back to my childhood. And also what brought me back to my childhood, let me find it. Where is it? Is this guy. I had the blue one. I still have it, and it's from Avon. And you would open it up and it would have, I think it was a lip balm. It says fragrance. But I, for some reason, remember thinking it was lip balm. This is 1973. I did not grow up in the 70s. But I instantly knew what this was, and so again, had to pick it up. A couple of cents. Did I get anything else? Oh, I got the succulent, the fake succulent. At Hobby Lobby, this thing alone at Hobby Lobby is like $4.99. Again, here, a couple of cents. And I also actually bought myself a pair of Converse All-Stars. These fit. They were $2.99, cheaper than the store. I wanted these for the flea market. I can just throw them in the wash, get new insoles, and I'll be good. $2.99, heck, can't beat it. So it was a great trip to this Goodwill Bins. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on the Lego flags to see if the one that I have is actually worth $34 or if it was just a fluke. I mean, even if I sell it for $10, I mean, I probably literally paid a penny. Where else can you do that besides good old eBay? So I'm hopefully going to be getting to the bigger bins. We shall see how that goes, but I hope you enjoyed this trip to the Goodwill Bins. Stay tuned for more. If you are heading out to your Goodwill Bins, bring your glove, bring your bag, bring your picking eyes, and I hope that you find some treasures in that deep blue plastic sea. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you all next time.